Hey everyone, my name is Olga and it's my channel about cross stitch. Today is 27th of December. I'm still quite in a holiday mood, and today my video is about my planning and about my kid parade, and yeah, so it's kid parade and plans. I could say that I will show you my kits and my kitted or almost kitted charts, and I will talk about my plans like in one, and some of these kits are just on a way to me, so I will show you pictures in my tablet because I don't have these kits for now, but I will in a month or so, and they will be included in my stitching plan for 2022. Or I will show you the patterns I already have, but they're in a digital format, so I will use my tablet to show you. Okay, so let's start. This year I will use a book of days from Needlework Press. I ordered on Annabella's shop. It's my favorite Etsy online cross-stitch related shop. So yeah, almost all my shopping is in Annabella's. They have YouTube channel, so you can follow them there. What I did for now, for my book of days, I just used some stickers and some plans. Almost all the time I write in Russian, if it's a Russian kit, and in English if it's English or American or everything else pattern. Okay, so I would like to refer to my I'm dropping things, guys, sorry. I will refer to my special notebook for my stitching. I have a little list of my plans and I will show you them all. First of all, I divided my plans and kit parade on 3 sections. First section is focus, so it's 8 kits and patterns in there, and it's my focus pieces. I would like to start and stitch and finish in 2022. Some of them are WIPs, 2 of them, others, oh no, 3 of them are WIPs, and some of them will be starts, so you will see it in a minute. The second section is I would like to stitch that, and it's real if I will finish my focus pieces, and it's 6 in this list, 6 pieces, and 4 pieces I'd love to stitch that in 2022, but they're huge or they're just like my dreams, and probably these dreams will come true and probably not. As for myself, I think that I'd like all my plans to be finishes till the end of the year. So that's why it's not so easy for me to actually plan, because it's like it becoming overthinking, I think. So I start overthinking about everything, and I'm like, probably I'd like to stitch it, but I will not finish it, and I don't like that just start it and never finish, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I will not film about all my finishes, but I can tell you that this year in 2021 I closed the year because it would be no finishes there anymore, and I had 35. So 35 finishes were in the 2021, and I stitched to 12,000 stitches. So 200,000 stitches. 200,000, okay. 200,000 stitches. It's a lot. To be honest, it's not 200,000, it's, oh shoot, okay, it's 300,023. Well, here is my sum. Well, it's a lot, but I could say that sometimes it was stressful. I would like less stress this year, and so, oh bless me, sorry guys. And that's why I planned not so much this year, because of my stress level, because I'm too I think I'm over responsible about that. So if I promise myself, even myself, not even, you know, said something on my channel or somewhere else in a social media, that I will finish it, and I will. So I will focus on it, I will be stressed out, and yeah. So let's say that the motto of my year 2022 will be less stress. Okay, and let's start with my focus pieces. And first of it, oh, it's already a WIP, and I just needed to, okay, now we are going. I'm not prepared at all. I just had my headband and I thought that I'm prepared, but I'm not. Okay, well, this is the pattern from Mandarin's design, Nadezhda Grigorieva, and it's Harley Quinn. And I already started it and did like 1,000 stitches. This fabric was custom made for me for this particular pattern, and by my friend Nina. I will leave her Instagram in the down below section, because she does amazing job. This fabric is Trento 28 count, and it custom made for this pattern, and it will look like this on the picture. Yeah, it has Suicide Squad on the bottom, on the yeah, on this side, but I already work on it. So my Harley Quinn, she is my focus piece. I like her, I like this actress, so I don't like the classical, you know, image of Harley Quinn, but this one just makes me crazy. I like her, I just like her. So, and I started her, and she is my first focus piece for 2022. It's all in DMC, and it has 50 colors plus blends plus tons of backstitch, but I'm fine with it. My next focus piece is from Russian, and yeah, and I will show you this box. It's all my plans, and oh sorry, not here. Okay, it will be a lot of noises nobody likes, but I think we all will be fine, because it's interesting to see how much unrealistic plans some stitchers have. Particular one is me. Okay, This is a Russian manufacturer, Maria Iskusnitsa, Mary Weaver, in English, I think. I don't know how they translate. No, they just say Maria Iskusnitsa like that. And this pattern is tea with a viburnum, but yeah, looks like that. And it's already a WIP, so I will show you my WIP parade. I have just 3 WIPs, so it would be easy. Sorry for the wrinkles, but it's a 32 count vintage, I think, yeah, vintage something Aida from Zweigart, and that's what I have for now. This kit is associated for me with my grandfather. He likes this kind of tea, and he had this same tea set, as you can see here. And of course, when I saw it, I decided that I will stitch it anyway, and I will. So I have a really warm memories about my grandfather, and he died almost 18 years ago, and I still miss him. And yeah, so I will stitch it for him, in memory of him. And this is my second focus piece for the upcoming year. I will toss everything in project bags because it could be a mess. Okay, this is my second one. Not so easy, guys. Okay, and my third one is from Imaginating. It's one of my favorite designers, and this one is Winter Hug. I think Snowy Snuggles. Okay, Snowy Snuggles by Imaginating, and Sandra Casalina. If you're not new on my channel, you could see her another design with a happy turkey on my channel. So when I saw this snowman, I decided that in December 2022 I will stitch them anyway. It's almost kitted. I said almost because I have fabric for it. It's not a code for, it's just European brand Jubilhor, and the name of the fabric is Eva. It's 28 count. It's not linen, but it's structured like a linen, and I like this. Well, in all my patterns there are no flosses because they call for DMC, almost all of them, and I have all colors of DMC like in my stash, so I will use them, and I never put it in there because I use a master set and the bobbins. So when I start to stitch, I just put bobbins in my box like that. I have this box for bobbins made by my friend, and this is all colors for Harley Quinn, and this box looks like that. So I just put all my bobbins in there and never get it in a project bag before I start stitching. Okay, this was my third. The fourth one is really crinkly, but it's really interesting. I will show you the picture of what should it be. It's Halloween Pumpkins by Evgenia Kolesnikova, Ukrainian designer, and it should be with the lights inside. I will show you how it looks like. It's really crinkly, sorry guys. So I have a wooden base on it, and it has layers, and it has a little white screen. So when I put the lights, the string of lights on the side, it will show like jack-o'-lanterns there. So it's a kit. You have all these wooden layers. Has 4 layers, 5 layers, and you have a pattern in there. It calls for DMC, and so it will be my Halloween start and finish this year, and I hope it will turn out great. Okay, it's my focus piece too. Okay, and yeah, I'm looking at my list, guys. Sorry, but it's impossible to just remember everything. Okay, my next focus piece should be a piece for my and my husband's 20 years anniversary, and this is Sweethearts from Leisure Arts, and the pattern is adopted by Patricia O'Neill. The name is Sweethearts. I love them. Look at them. Look at them. I like this style. It's really old one. It's from 1988, and this leaflet from Leisure Arts, you can see, and I just love it. The artist is Barbara Burger Richards, and this particular original art is about her and her husband Kirk, and so yeah, and I think it will be a great piece for me and my husband, and I will put our initials somewhere here and the date of our start together. I kitted it with a count for ivory even weave, 28 count, and I will start it probably in February because our anniversary is in March, and of course it's a focus piece for me. Next one is my current WIP, and this pattern is from Russian designer Olga Lankevich, and this one I will show you the picture on my tablet because I have just digital pattern for it, but okay, I will show you in my, I have a specific app. It's a Russian app for cross stitching, Cross Stitch Saga, and it looks like Pattern Keeper, but you can use a specific format of files, XSD or something. So okay, this pattern is made on original art of Russian illustrator, and it was a holiday Easter card from 1910s, I think, and it's Eastern related, and you can see that I have quite a bit stitched. Oh, sorry for wrinkles. I have all his face and some wings, and it would be my Easter like Easter piece for this year. I will just finish it. For now I have 35% done, so yeah, it's a Jobelin 28 count Star Sapphire. Okay, it's not just nothing there, just a pattern, just a just a fabric because of you know. Okay, and the next one, next one is an interesting one. It's a new chart from All Forest Embroidery, and this is Black Vintage Sampler. Well, it will be my focus piece, and I could say more. It's my first monochromatic big primitive sampler. My first sampler and my first monochromatic and my first big. But I'm a fan of steampunk, Jules Verne books, and for me this one is steampunk. Is Captain Neo, you know, all these balloons. Oh, it's amazing, and it's the first thing I ever liked from All Forest Embroidery. I ordered their threads for it, but I'm still waiting, so when I will receive them, I will start. I didn't decide about the fabric I will use. It would be or just off-white or just smoky white casual linen, I think. No, Belfast linen. It's 32 count, and this one is 28 pound Jobelan off-white. I don't know. I didn't decide, so I have two fabrics in there and the pattern. Okay, and my last focus piece is Steampunk 2, and this is a kit. This is a kit from a Russian manufacturer, Golden Fleece. It's really rare in States. I don't know if you can even buy it in States, but it's pretty famous in Russia. Okay, it's full coverage, and the name of it is a Master of Longevity, and this is a steampunk turtle. How cute he is. I just, you know, I can't stand it. I will start it, I think, on my birthday. So January would be my birthday month. My birthday is on 13th of January, and I think it would be my birthday start. So it's full coverage. It's 16 count Aida and Madeira floss, and it has little metal elements to put in there, and the key is on his neck. I think it's my favorite ever piece from Golden Fleece. I stitched a lot from them, but this one is just amazing. I love him. He's cute. The colors are not so bright though, but I think it will be a good, calming, soothing stitching. And this is my last focus piece for this year, so the 8th one, and the size is 10 by 15 inches, so it's not so little, and yeah, I will stitch it anyway. He is adorable. Yeah. Okay, now I would like to stitch, but I'm not sure. Well, but maybe it's pretty realistic and I can do that. And yeah, I could say it's just maybe 1/20th part of everything I have. I think I will never ever use all my kits. Like, I will never show all my kits and patterns because it's everything in motion. Some of them I get rid of, some of them I buy, and they never stay. Never ever. Okay. Well, my next piece is House of Treasures from Stony Creek. I already told you that I like some scriptures in my stitching, and this is one of them. I fully kitted it with the called for flosses and called for fabric. It's a Jobelan 28 count in lamb's wool color, and they have 5, I think, no, 4 Wix dye works and 3 classic color works for it. It looks pretty nice, pretty. Yeah, there we go. Well, and I have all beads and treasures from Mill Hill for this pattern, so I will stitch it. But I don't know when, because you know my focus pieces are pretty big, and I'm not sure if I will finish something. Okay, next two are kits from Russian manufacturer Andreana, or made it with your own hand, make it with your own hand. I think they were made with your own hand. You can see on the channel of Handwork Maniac, she works on a Kingdom of Books, and so this is the same brand, but they did rebranding a year ago, and now the name of it is Andreana. Okay, I have two kits. It's Siren and Alkonost. Siren and Alkonost are magical birds, half women, from Russian stories, like story tales. And I have two kits. I already stitched one. It's a mermaid. The name of it is Berginia in Russian story tales, and so this is Siren and Alkonost. This is Alkonost, and look at the colors. They're just the brightest one I ever stitched. And this is Siren, and she is pretty. I love her. I will start her, I think, anyway, even if I don't finish it in this year. So this is my two kits. Then I have 3 little kits from Millennia Designs. It's a manufacturer from the UK, and this is Art Nouveau. Just the packaging is pretty, but it's not so easy to show. It's Art Nouveau flowers, and I have tulip, I have poppy, and I have crown and pearl. What I want to do, I want to stitch them like that in a panel. So like that. It's a kit, and each of it has its own piece of fabric and threads and a chart. I will stitch them on their fabric, and then then I will go to the framer, and I will have one frame and a mat with 3 windows for them. I think so. So these kits could be a pretty quick start and finish for me. They're pretty tiny for me. Then I have another Evgenia Kolesnikova kit, and the name of it is The Guardian of a Forest, and I will show you the picture because it's pretty interesting, but it doesn't have any preview except this picture. So this is a Guardian of the Forest from Evgenia Kolesnikova. Still wrinkly. I will show you. It has everything in it. This is a felt for the back, and it has a chart. So I have all these wooden things and wooden parts and a chart and a little like flowers for her handband, and yeah, it's a great autumn, I think, stitching because of her wings. They're just pretty leaves, and yeah, and it has this little acorn too. So it's a quick stitching, and but I will start it in autumn, I think. Okay, and next one is the killigrams from Lizzie. I think you know them. The pilgrims, the stand-ups from Lizzie Kate. I have it fully kitted. I have all flosses, and they called for linen, and my flosses are a mess, so I will not show it. And it has 12 buttons on it, so I have everything for it, and I think I will start it before Thanksgiving. Okay, next one is my laurel from Riolis. It's a premium kit, and it's all half crosses, but look at that backstitch. So I want to stitch it this year, but I'm really afraid of backstitch here. I'm just scared. I don't know, but I will try anyway. Okay, my next one is Christmas related stitching. It's Shenanigans. It's crab apple Santa. Looks like that. I bought it on eBay. It has this little charm and beads there, and I fully kitted it with the pearl cotton and other interesting flosses, but it was barely started, so it's not my stitching. It was a previous owner stitching, but I would like to continue because, you know, sometimes if you buy something on eBay, it's not a distache, and this is when, you know, somebody passed off, and the relatives just, you know, trying to sell their stash on eBay, and I'm happy to continue if it's not just a distache. I think it's not, because it was a pretty, like, it's a perfect stitching, so I think it's not an UF4, it's not a distashing, it's just because somebody just couldn't, you know, finish it. And I would like to bring this to finish, you know, to life again, too philosophical way. Okay, and I think I have a couple of in a basket, and then I will show you the pictures. Okay, this leaflet is pretty old too. It's from Leisure Arts, and I bought it on eBay, and it's baked in a pie. And from this one, I like all three, like all these pictures, but I will start with the cherries. This, I think it's adorable. So, and I'm trying to do my kitchen like country styled, and yeah, this one is the one I like, and it calls for 25 count, and I have a little bit of it, and I think it will be good for 2 from 3 these pictures. Okay, so, and my last one in the basket is the kit from the Magical Country, and this is a kit to make a pincushion. It has everything in it to stitch pincushion. It's a wooden box, all these layers. It's to put stitching piece on it. Just trying to. And it has a little piece of leather to put around, and has magnets on the pretty strong ones, and it has a little sections for beads and just a box, and it's all going together like that, and then you just stitch and put it in there. And of course it has pattern on it, and even a layering, and floss, of course. And it's a little wooden thread organizer, and it's really cute. These kits are just, I think it's a great idea. It was a gift to me, and I think it's a perfect gift for cross stitcher. Okay, these were my realistic plans. Okay, and now I will show you like unrealistic plans, more dreams than plans, but I hope I will accomplish that. I hope so. Okay, and the first one is a digital pattern from a Russian designer, and well, I'm going to stitch it anyway, even if I just started. The designer is Irina Dargel, and here these thistles are. I know people who stitch Alisa Oknia's round botanical things. I think the one is Amanda from Sycamore Stitches. Hey Amanda. And this designer is somehow looks like that, but it's not. It's another one. It's not Alisa Oknia's, but it's the same, and I think it's more, there are more stitches in it than in Alisa Oknia's pieces, and it will take me some time, but I think it's just beautiful. I like the colors, I like the techniques, so I think I would like to stitch it. The next one is from Ukrainian designer Zhanna Dik. There's trio of dogs. Look at their faces. I have two patterns from her, the dogs and the bears. How cute they are. How cute they are. Look. So, well, I want to stitch it so badly, but maybe. It's pretty big. It has 11,000 stitches in it, and yeah, I would like to stitch it, but I'm not sure, but I will try. Next one I would like to stitch is from Russian designer Ship's Tricks, I think, and this cute bear, and the it looks like Amsterdam, it looks like Netherlands. I love Netherlands. I have friends in there, and I adore their cute little houses, and this little sailor, I think, or fisherman is so cute. And look at this seagull in a hat. It's just the cutest thing I ever seen. I like cute patterns, and yeah, think I will stitch it anyway. And I have another cute one with a booby. It's Russian designer too, and it calls like vacation or something. So there is how I looked on my vacation. I just lay down and just, you know, suck all the sunshine. This booby does the same. And I like the donuts. The donut is great. Well, let's see. I will show you the pictures of the kit. It's on my way, and it's on their way to me. It's huge. I can tell you, it's huge. And I will show you the picture just in a second, because I have too many pictures in my laptop. Okay, this is St. Petersburg. It's Hermitage, and if you don't know, St. Petersburg is my hometown. I was born in St. Petersburg, Russia. And this is Hermitage. Another name of this is Zimny Palace, Winter Palace. And this one is just perfect. So I wanted to stitch something St. Petersburg related, but I couldn't find anything. And then Riolis just released this kit, and I bought it in 1 second after that. And yes, it's on its way. Oh, words are hard today. And so it's on its way to me, and it's from Russia, so I will wait for like 2 months to receive it. And I have a lost parcel for now from Russia, not this one but another one with the kids, so it's disappointing. And yeah, I would like to stitch it, but it's huge. So it's 70 centimeters, it's almost 35 inches long. Yeah, just like I want you to see it. It's perfect. It's a dream. I will stitch it anyway. And another one is a bouquet with hydrochina, I think, by Andreana. And I will show you the pattern. It's huge too, but it was my unicorn kit, like for long time. I think for 5 years at least. It looks like that. It's huge too. It's on a 14 count Aida, and it's 35 by 20 inches, I think, or 36 by 20 inches. Huge, but beautiful. And it's on its way to me too, so I would like at least start it this upcoming year, because it's just beautiful. It's my kind of bouquet. I like the bouquets with the, you know, all different flowers in them. So yeah, it's my kind of it, and I like the colors. So yeah, well, that was plans and dreams for 2022. I would like to wish you a happy new year. We still have a new year. And for me, New Year's Eve is like even more magical than Christmas. I'm not so religious, even though I'm stitching scriptures. I just like scriptures, not the, you know, all this church, visited to church things. And New Year's Eve is about renovation for me. It's about something new, so that's why I would like new starts on this day. And I like the midnight, you know, I wait for for midnight on the new year to have my champagne and to, you know, say my wishes to the universe, to God. To I believe in God, but you know, all my wishes are to universe, because they're more plans than actual dreams or wishes. So I think I don't like to bother God with all these plans, you know. He's busy enough, so never ever. And yeah, so I wait for New Year's Eve, and I wish you a happy new year, and see you in my next videos. Bye.